Alright, I'm gonna do the same flight plan route of BelGeode. I will link his video in the description and you will see my link if it all goes well in his description. So he learned from me and I learned from others. There's side windows. He likes to close them up. I like to keep them open until the engine is started because I like the sound of the engine. And like he said, the weather is always unpredictable or predictable because I'm having the exact same live weather. I'm leaving now at around 8 AM in the morning here. So yeah, let me switch everything on. I have my honeycomb, alpha and bravo throttle. So that turns on the generators. All my lights, magneto left, right, both. Are they off by default, you said? Yeah, it's off by default. So it's working, both. The main one on. These caps can be closed. Gun, I don't need the gun thing. Compass power, yeah. Alright, I have separately everything on my Bravo. That's luxury, I don't have to put it all together. So I'm gonna go full mixture, full propeller, crack the throttle, check my fuel. It's like he said, always 50 by default. I'm gonna add 80. But it did the externals off, so I'll do the same and then add again, so it's 80%. That's enough. It always adds the external ones also. I'll take that off again, so I guess that's not possible, so I'll add more here. Nah, I guess that's enough. 80. I'm recording. I don't know if the colors are okay because that's still an issue after upgrading to Windows 11. Let's put that on standby. And it's 7:00 once I'm up and running. Like this. Oxygen, I'm gonna fly lower than he did, but we'll see what that does. Reserve tanks on. Fuel pumps left and right on. The emergency ones is for landing and takeoff, so I'll do that one once I get there. Fuel is on the pumps. Do I need the pumps? Let me take a look with this thing away. I'm gonna do the cooling already maximum, open everything up. This one also. You think it's automatic? No, it's off, so I'm gonna also... That he didn't do. Left engine coolant, I'm gonna do full coolant. Left, right. Pitot heat, I'm gonna already on it. But that's mapped to my honeycomb also. Because I also mapped those spoilers for diving. Okay, they're not on. Alright. I think I got everything. The filter stays off. Alright. Then I can start it up. Left engine priming. And also do the right one, because I'm gonna do both. Oops, other way around. Right. And then wing lights that can be on. Then energizing. So I'll do the left engine first. A flying iron told me it will take at least like 2 tries before it goes. Start left engine. See, it's not going. Because that's maybe a honeycomb issue. Let's try that again. And start left. Nope. Oops, brakes. And then both start running. So yeah, that's still something with the honeycomb. Also something for us. Flying iron simulations to get that fixed. Okay, it's running. And now I close the windows. I first do the canopy. I lock it. I would like to see it if for flying iron this was separate. You have to do it separate. I know it's a lazy way, but they do the same. Locking, unlocking. Voila. But I like the air, the sound. Until I'm airborne. Or I just close it. Boom. So it does make a difference in noise. Let's put that back. Here on the left, that's the flaps, deploy dive flaps. If you really go into steep dive and you go way too fast, you have to deploy those flaps to stabilize the plane. That's something BelGeode didn't mention. Alright. Manifold, everything is going up, temperature is going, cooling is going. I am going to use my GTN 750, that's a little bit of cheating. But I love that navigation. And I'll put that right there. So I can have a look. Yeah, the oxygen. Okay, that's going. Rudder trim. Let's put the transponder on. Voila. Ask permission. I'll put that on the left side. And first also gonna check if my stream colors are going the way I suspect it to be going. Otherwise I have to get rid of that press Windows plus I banner. That kind of ruins my colors of the stream or screen captures. It's looking good. I'm playing on my phone. Alright. I'll just keep it like that. I'll put that on the seats. Tuning to ground. Straight out.
Nadzab ground Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee with Sierra request taxi
Flaps.
for takeoff departing straight out. Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee taxi to and hold short of runway 09er via taxiway Bravo Alpha.
09er.
On 121.7 when ready.
I don't know what that runway is.
Hold short runway 09er using taxiway Bravo Alpha Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Let's see where runway. That's where my GTN 750 comes in handy. Flight plan. I'm leaving from this airport. Waypoint information runway. 09er is on the absolute opposite direction. 27 is that side as far as I can see. So it's the opposite direction. What weather is it here? Let's check. It's 20 degrees Celsius or 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Any kind of crosswinds going on? Scattered clouds, blah blah blah. 3 knots, something like this. Not too much. Alright. So I guess I have to taxi all the way on the other side. I see a car in my lane. That's something Asobo needs to fix, but I did think they listed on their bug list, because airport traffic is really not smart, eh? They're like Taliban, they try to kill you. Hello, I'm taxiing here. Why are you here on my taxiway? The external fuel tanks are still there. Let's get rid of those. I can see them in my external view, but I didn't put anything in it, so I think that was on the tablet. Speed. Can I add stuff here? I think I could. I do like it dangerous, so I put my engine damage. And like you also mentioned, the hypothesis, like this oxygen, I thought I would have like blackouts if I go too high and the oxygen is finished. That's something that you also mentioned, and it doesn't work. I don't see any negative effects. GPS is going, maybe I'm not needing it because I have it right there with my GTN 750. Okay, but I don't see. Did they change it? Because I think if you empty things like this, external, if you put 0, it should disappear, but it doesn't. Nope. Those fuel tanks are there. Let's take a screenshot from my VR headset, because if I do it outside in 4K, then I'm afraid I will ruin the colors of my stream. Alright. Runway 09er should be here as far as I know. This plane really taxi so good. Everything is great about this plane. BA, I guess I do have to go to the complete opposite direction, so I keep taxiing right here. Sorry for the delay. I just kinda ask the tower where I need to go and I just obey. I didn't check. You can hear the wind that's flowing across that big double tail. That's awesome. I must say the performance is going very good. So what they're saying about Windows 11 and AMD, but I guess I'm pushing it in my VR headset or in 4K on my big TV. And I'm GPU graphical card, GPU bound or limited. So even though my Ryzen 9 5100X, which is now the fastest CPU on the planet, is going like maybe 15% at the most at the time. So if it's going to 20 now or a little bit more, it doesn't hurt me at all. I see a plane lights right there on the right. I don't know if it's coming in. Brake, brake, brake.
Nadzab Tower, Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee ready at runway 09er east departure.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee altimeter 29er decimal 8 wind com departure to the east approved.
I'm approved even though I see a plane coming in.
Cleared
Alright.
for takeoff runway 09er Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Alright, so let me check what he checked. Left, right rudder, that's correct. Then these ones are working, and then the middle one is the up and down, and he said that's something wrong. It should do it completely. I don't know. He knows planes much better than I do. So flying iron simulations, look into that fact and check it out. Alright, flaps one level down. Actually, BelGeode said not to use any flaps, so I won't do it because this plane really likes to take off. Not too much, let's keep it in the green. 100 knots, and yep, off we go. Wheels up. There we go. I have to go to the other direction. Speed is picking up. And it's going fluid. Nice 4-season 3-pack is going. Wow, yeah, it's amazing.
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee continue for east departure.
What is that? Something is driving there,
Nadzab
yeah.
Tower, Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee continue for east departure.
Alright. Here we go. Flying over the default airport, okay. Let's ease back on the propeller and put at 2500, and I can push it a little bit further here and cross the river like it did. And it's again thunder and lightning. The weather is truly spectacular. Let's trim it because I have to keep pushing my nose down to go straight. Okay. I'm not touching the yoke, and it's a little bit trimming, still down a little bit. Voila. And I'm already going almost to 250, which is perfect. And the clouds are looking very nice.
Nadzab Tower, Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee frequency change. Nadzab approach Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee is type Lockheed 5 miles northwest of Nadzab 1,600 feet. Request clearance.
So I guess if you can see when your action is running out or not.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee Nadzab approach.
I don't know if you can check that.
Clock 0106.
Cooling is perfect. Carburetors, everything is perfect.
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Oil, fuel,
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee radar
climb.
contact
Doesn't have a gauge for like
northwest of Nadzab
oxygen,
2,500 feet. Cleared through the
hydro
airspace.
pressure, tanks.
Cleared
Oxygen,
through the
there we go.
airspace. Lockheed
Oh, yeah.
Romeo Kilo Yankee.
I guess it's full oxygen. Cylinder pressure is all the way up and it's open, so alright, let's switch to main tanks. That's the main tank. Voila. In the just flights you have to turn on the fuel pump. I forgot to turn the emergency fuel pumps on with takeoff. So yeah, BelGeode. I haven't done that also in the past. I did read it in the manual, but it doesn't have any disadvantage if not turning it on. So if they say it's needed, then the engine or something needs to be complaining, eh? And I like to fly a little bit lower than you do, so I can look at the scenery. Clouds are nice, but kind of get boring once you're... Whoops, I kind of missed my flight plan here. It's to the left. So you stayed in the valley then, I guess? I don't know how long it will take this trip. Does this thing show it? $14 miles. Yeah, one is custom because it doesn't show what you had on your flight plan. Nope. There must be something that I can select here that will show me my ETA. But I still have to figure everything out from the GTN 750. Has so much options. And it's true, the plane is amazing. The sounds, everything. The details really went into very deep level. Turn cockpit heat on. Really? I don't think I need cockpit heat, but you can turn it on.
Lockheed Romeo, Kilo Yankee, you're leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
And just relax.
000. Frequency change approved. Lockheed Romeo, Kilo Yankee.
I can do some shenanigans now because I didn't see you do any. Well, my name is Parky.
East of Alpha Yankee Lima Papa 4,700 feet. Request flight following. Lockheed Sierra, Papa Alpha Romeo,
I can see the inside the engine there. Whoa.
Lockheed Romeo, Kilo Yankee.
Okay. Let's get back to normal behavior.
Roger, Lockheed Romeo.
I haven't flown here at all, so I also picked that up on your video. And I said, let's go check it out. And look at these trees here. I guess I have to go lower. Yeah, most definitely not autumn here, so what you told in the video is correct. It's very green down this side of the world. I see like a patch of clouds there. We have to get back on course, which is on the left side here. What's my speed? 250? That's okay. Temperature is going a little bit above the green, but that's okay. I'll just lower my throttle. You added these airports along the routes, but you never landed on any of them, or at least not on the video. So I'm not doing it also. I'm guessing I have enough fuel for the trip. Oil, fuel, that's temperature. Where's the gauge? Tanks. Yeah, I got enough. Big river. Have to check what does this do. Cabin heat, is that just heat for in the cabin? Turn cockpit heat off, because you have it also here. Is that anti-icing or just... Oh, okay. Outside view. That's a nice river. Just enjoy the flight. I'm not doing any autopilot ones. That's a nice mountain there. Different kind of colors of rocks here. Guess I don't need my oxygen, because I'm flying that low. But I'll keep it on. I think my weather is better, less clouds, but still lightning and thunder. Not as much as you had. So it's 8:40 or something in the morning here. Live weather, live time. Also, what you mentioned, the engine will fail if you keep pushing her. It will start smoking, and eventually the engine does die. But it does take some time pushing her. She will keep smoking and complaining, but if you start treating her with more respect and you keep the cooling and you recover, the smoke disappears and you can continue. So it's not like brutal punishment like in the Spitfire or in the Corsair. That's even more. That just blows up all over your canopy full of oil and game over. That doesn't happen in flying iron gear. I'm getting a little bit of micro stutters, but I did turn on my OpenXR preview, which I normally turn off because I don't have the... I think it's a little bit more faster when I turn it off, but I just want to keep testing a little bit. It's going good so far, but the trees are really on high, so that maybe also I changed it from medium to high. Clouds are also high and water also, so, and that's for my RDNA1 graphical card that's really pushing it, because I have my OpenXR set to 70 and inside the sim I think it's set to 85. I can also push it to 100, but then you can really see micro stutters. When you look down like I'm doing right now, then you really see it stutter, and that's not nice. The sun is shining, that casts the shadow on my cockpit. These kind of little details that really is amazing in Max Flight Simulator. No autopilots, all manual flying. I just like it. It's relaxing. It's like driving a car. Cruise control, yeah. But I'm just steering, Same thing as in the car. If I don't have adaptive cruise control, then I only just steer. Just like now, it's relaxing. Don't have to go that much higher because there's no cloud coverage. It's open skies, nice weather. Let's check what this does. Some things you can zoom into. Low level tests, fuel tanks, so when it comes low it will go on. Oxygen is not going down, but it's open, so I need to open something else? I don't think so. Oops. I went to alternative, so it's okay. Did that automatic because I set it to 7,000. I must say the performance improvements is spectacular, if compared to the launch or when VR became possible for the very first time in Microsoft Flight Sim. I think it was the 20th of August 2020, and if you compare what was possible now with the same hardware, it's mind-blowing, amazing. Because we're gonna need it, with the revelations that are gonna be coming available of the new VR headsets. I'm really looking forward to the new ones, especially the Vario one. The 21st of October, tomorrow, the Vive one, but it's already leaked. It's a standalone headset, which is very tiny, also with micro OLED panels. So the VR world is really exploding, So our shouting to all these manufacturers who are having this technology, it's helping, Also the Pimax is also revealing something at the end of the month. The little patches of clouds are like sticking onto the mountain there. It's awesome. Okay, more clouds here. No rainbow. So no rain. I wanted to test what you mentioned also on the front window, that the raindrops go down instead of up. That must be a mistake for sure. But I don't think I've flown in the rain yet with this bird. Altitude going to 8,000 feet. Okay, lightning. Thunder, I mean, but no lightning to see. Something is happening there on the right. Let's stay clear from that thunder. I think the weather gods, oh, lightning there in the distance. They're really showing me a clear path. Wow. It's like lightning that goes into thin air with no clouds. Strange. The clouds don't look that much pixelated, but I have set them on pretty high. Yeah, a little bit, but not that much. But I do think these kinds of differences are noticeable in what kind of GPU brand that you have. Because I used to crash the desktop a lot, but these drivers really got more advanced and much better under AMD. And I think these little things that show up negatively, like weird, it's on the Nvidia side. I don't see anything really weird going on. Total distance is still 74 miles. Still a distance. Should I go over the clouds here? Yeah, let's go over it. Airspeed is going down. Let's add a little bit more throttle and a little bit more propeller. She climbs fast, huh? Wow, she's going. Ooh. Oops, something happened. Oops. Engine died. Engine died. Oh no. Why did that happen? Whoopsie. Alright, she's smoking. I guess I pushed her too much. Yeah. I'm going off. Yeah, she's complaining, huh? What's going on? It's a power issue, I think. Yeah, she's complaining a lot. I need to check that out. Something is going on. Maybe a little bit less air. That was scary. I was thinking I was really going down. Flying a little bit in the dark here. Let's go above these clouds. It's scary. Something happened. Again? Manifold, I'm losing manifold pressure. Again, engine dies. Come on, baby, what's the matter? Is the RPMs back closer to 3000 there? Or the manifold pressure? Oh, you didn't have this issue? What's going on here? But you didn't have your engine on damage on, eh? I do. So I think I have to really, it shows like a little green close to the manifold 30 there, and also RPMs. Let's lower it even further. I think I've been pushing her too much. Speed still 220 I think, around that. Yeah, 230 or something. No smoke trail. Okay, let's take it nice and easy. I think you have to be more gentle with the RPMs and the manifold pressure, otherwise she really starts complaining. It's main tanks, huh? Yeah, main tanks are on. It depends, if one of these tanks really become empty, that could also be an issue. Rich next. Let's put it in the middle, almost. Fuel mixture. I don't see her complain anymore, so keep it together. Different kind of scariness. We'll see what my view is gonna be like when I'm have to land at the final destination. I don't want to be at my, like in the movie, final destination kind of a deal. I want to live. Let's check the fuel tanks. That's kind of cheating. It's going down, but maybe that could be the reason, huh? It's getting low, eh? So I have to play around with my fuel selector a little bit more. Because you have so many selections. Reserve, cross selection on, main and outer. So how much is the main? I think that's running low, eh? No, it's still okay, 59%. Any kind of fuel gauges here. Fuel reserve. Well, that's okay. Tanks, they're pretty full. With the amps, that was also away, but of course if the engine stalls. Let me zoom into that. Amps, that's okay. No. Ooh, I'm already there? At the end? That's fast. Really? No. That can be. Yeah, the little airfield here. Or am I going in the wrong direction? No, I'm okay. Mount Hagen, AYMH. I'm going good. I am going in the wrong direction. Jesus. My navigation skills are terrible. How can I be going in the absolute wrong direction? This flight's gonna take a little bit longer. Sorry. How can I have done that? Yeah, totally wrong direction. Alright, fuel is gonna be something I have to be looking at very closely now. Yeah, I was off course and I was looking at the line and I was looking at the line wrongly and then messed that up in a big time. Woof! Ah, nice lightning. Maybe also with my shenanigans I kinda missed the direction maybe. Not now. Let's mix the fuel. Very good in the plane. She's a warbird. If you do dogfighting, you have to pull some G's. Let's do a looping, eh? Whoop. I'm getting out of control. Using my flaps, the dive flaps, turn them back off. They really help. Are they still extended? Yeah. Let's get those back in. So you do need those flaps if you do shenanigans. I love it. But that's, you know, the amount of level of detail these guys flying Iron Simulation put into this plane. If you do those kind of shenanigans and go into a real big dive, it's true, you will lose control of your airplane. And that's what these flaps are for. I mapped them to my honeycomb to a button, so I have to switch this a little bit. That's why I have to go take a look. Let's take a look again. If I switch it, it goes, switch it again, it goes more, switch it again, and again, it turn off. But I don't know, there's like a lever here that shows flap level. Nope. I don't see it. I have to read the manual if there's a dial or gauge that shows you the angle, how much you're pulling with your flaps. I have to retrim my plane. She's going down a little bit. Alright, let's keep on the right track. How can I miss and go to the total different wrong direction? Okay. Let's push her a little bit more again. So I can pick up more speed and make up some time. I have to, if you do that, you do have to retrim the plane, which is normal. But I think really, if you push her, the temperature goes up. It is already beyond the green. So you can't push her that much, huh? Let's keep her in the green with the manifold. I think that was the issue. Fuel mixture a little bit more. Now it's fully, come on. That's what I like about these planes. You have to be gentle. I have to read more in the manual to really know what the limits are. I think it's Pito Eat Han. Yep. So once you go into the clouds, you better have that on. Let me go a little bit higher. Again, if I go too high, the engine starts complaining. So is the fuel mixture then. Whoa! Heavy breathing, pulling too much G's. So every time I want to go to a higher altitude, I'm having issues. That I have to read up. If you put the fuel mixture too much, what does that do? Look at these beautiful trees. Shenanigans. Upside down inverted Top Gun style. Okay. Passing over an airfield here. Lightning. Woo! Don't hit me. Wow. These mountains really look nice. Let's have a look. Where's that little airport here somewhere? It should be right above it almost. Right in front of me. Where's that airfield here somewhere? Should be right below me. Ah, it's there in front of me. There's the airfield, pretty big. I'm good on fuel. Yeah. Woof, lightning. One runway or two? Small one and a big one. Alright. Continuing. Oof, scary. That was close. Oof. So these flaps are this button. If you go into a dive, just press them once. Yep. And I slow down, should be. Let's turn those back to normal. So you don't really have to map it there, you can just push that button there. Again, engine dies. Why? strange. I'm gonna switch some fuel tanks around again. Crossfeed. Nope. Reserve. I think I need to add fuel, eh? It's still okay. Let's set it back to main. Yeah, there she goes again. So that has something to do with it. Put it on reserve. Come on, baby. And again I lost direction with all these fuel issues. Car's dying again. Oh, my temperature is above the green. She's smoking. What's going on? No, something is wrong. This is something I have to figure out. Fuel mixture maximum. Nope. Less fuel mixture. Because only when you're really big, high in altitudes, you have to play with that, eh? She's too hot, eh? But the temperature is all. The cooler are on, eh? Put that the way it was. You're losing it. Speed, eh? I think I just have to add fuel. I'm gonna add fuel. Cheat. Something is going on. Voila. Nope, that's something you should tell me. Or I have to look up what's going on here. She's not smoking? But complain a lot. And look at that manifold pressure, that really goes Down. This is still high mountains. Let's get over her. She's really complaining. I'm going down, huh? That's pretty scary stuff. Custom, that's the airfield that doesn't show. Come on, baby. Well, the temperature is really rising now. Wheels down. No, I don't have any hydraulics. Now I do. I'm gonna try to land at that airfield which is showing custom. If I can make it. I'm falling out of the sky here. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Nearest airport. I think it's that one. No. Custom. It doesn't show. Select runway, I don't know, 21, anyone will do.
Yankee Charlie Hotel traffic Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee, 6 miles east 9,800 feet inbound to land runway 21. Alpha Yankee Charlie Hotel traffic Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee, 6 miles east 9,700 feet inbound.
Where is this airport? Doesn't it say where it is and it will tell me? Nope. I have the right airport, that's for sure. Oh, look at that rainbow. Beautiful. That's a good sign. The cooling is really going way above temperature. I really have to go down and let her cool down. Where is this airport? It's right in front of me here. Ah, I see it right there. I don't know which runway it is. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Flaps. Have to do a tight turn. Full flaps. Oh, I'm going way too fast. I'm 21. Landing, brake, 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 brace, 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 brace. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, going downhill. Is that a river? Oof. have to get back to the airport. It's raining here, so I can see your rain drops. Let's try to get uphill. That's a pretty steep hill. That's never gonna be possible. But huff and puff. No! Come on! Put the flaps back in. Stuck on a hill. To a less steep approach. Nah, I'm not gonna get uphill, and my engine is really going berserk. Come on. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm blowing up my engine now. Let's try through the road here. If I can't find her, let's drive her there. My engine is blowing. Hey, hello, hunk hunk. Should be a road going to the airport. I should be able to do this, huh? Is this the runway? Yeah, it is. I made it. So yeah, I gotta guess I have to let her cool down. The tower is on that side. Let's open the windows. It's not a real airport with a tower, I'm guessing. I see a fuel box there, so let's pause there. Yeah, I guess this is the airport. Let's go to the fuel box. This plane needs to cool down and get fresh fuel. There we go. Let's fill her up, that's enough. Let her cool down. Let me turn her off. Yeah, unlock. You can hear the wild bush animals. I'll turn electronics off and continue and keep her resting until the temperature comes back down. Let's turn everything off. The way it was. Oxygen closed. Let her rest. Small delay until final destination. But that's what the plane, eh? She's temperamental, and if you do something wrong, like I'm doing something wrong, I don't know what yet, I have to find out what. Let those engines cool down for a while. And then we can continue our route. Everything is really turned off now. Alright, just let her rest. And I'm also gonna take a little break and have something to drink. I'm gonna keep the stream going, so I will let you know in the remarks where to skip it. But it's a good stress test for the system, which is going perfectly at the moment. But I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong in this plane at the moment. Here you can see the dive flaps percentage. Well, there's no hydraulics, so I don't guess it's not going to work. Dive flaps, no, they work. 100% dive flaps, 100%. Yep. So they work. Off again. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Down, down, down. There's something I can see what's going wrong. Oil temperature is still 58. Alright, let's let it cool down. It's cooling down. Once it's fully cooled down, I can take off again and commence to my route. Okay, I'm back again. Just poured myself a stiff one, which is a whiskey. Ah, the Windows I button comes again, so the stream colors are bad again. Let's see if I can fix that. Hopefully it resolved it. Let me check. Alright. I saw Jose, you are trying to live chat with me while I'm flying in VR. That's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's the P38L Lightning. How's the temperature going? It's going down. Temperature here also showing, yeah, it was 50 something, it says 44, it's still going down, so I'll keep waiting a little bit. If it stays dry here, Jesus. Let's enjoy my whiskey a little bit more. It's a scary place with this plane. But I don't want to turn off my engine damage, because that is kind of cheating. So even that, this is very realistic, eh? Even while you wait, that engine is cooling down. Okay, my GPS turned off. No. The top-down menu is not coming. So I don't have my GPS then. That's bad. Then I'll have to use my... Come on, I want my GTN 750. This is also a bug, eh? Once you turn off your engine and you go back to continue, this top-down menu doesn't come. With tap, it's not coming. I can fix that if I go to pancake mode, but that's dangerous because my preview is set to on. Let's go back to VR. Top down menu. Yeah, now it comes again. Alright. What's up with the temperature? 37. Guess I can start up again, huh? Okay, calibrate, because I've close up. Window left, right, like this. Lock her up. Activate the AYNZ and the lights. Throttle. Crack it. I don't know if I do the procedure again. So that's on. Alternator, left, right, both. The main one on. The fuel pumps. I never took those off. Let's turn them off and on again. It's already on reserve. Oxygen on. Left engine priming. And the right one also. Do that again. And then energize left. And start. That doesn't work for some strange reason. Energize right then. And start right. That's something to do with my honeycomb. Okay, she started. Where is my rudder? Okay, let's continue. GTN 750, check. Radio control. Tower check. Yeah, runway 27 or 21 it is, yeah. Straight out.
Alpha Yankee Charlie Hotel traffic Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee taking off runway 03 straight out departure.
Okay, now I have to check my coolant. Voila. Lights, wing lights. They're on. Yeah. What's the difference of up and down? I think they're more flashing now. Yeah. Okay, turn that on. Okay, I'm ready. The final stretch. All right, let's get going again. One flap because the runway is kind of short, so all right. Once I hit 100, all right, rotation, wheels in.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee is type Lockheed 1 mile southwest of Alpha Yankee Charlie Hotel 5,100 feet.
On the last stretch. Okay, let's ease down on the engine before she blows again, because I see the temperature rise already.
Squawk 5377 Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Flaps.
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee radar contact 2 miles south of Alpha Yankee Charlie Hotel 5,400 feet.
Wow, the temperature is rising fast, eh? Let's
Roger,
ease.
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Temperature is rising so fast. I think I did something wrong with the cooling here. Cool, 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 cool. Pitot heat, it's on. I don't think I need it. Jesus, the temperature is going up sky high very fast. I'm not pushing the engine. Oops, wrong direction again. I think so. Yep. Rainbow. Beautiful. The temperature is going up again. So it's something with the coolant. So that really ease off the RPMs and the manifold pressure. Just keep it perfectly in the green, as low as I can do it. Like this. Alright, hopefully I can make it. 2 stops to do, but I'm gonna go a full stretch to the final. Come on, temperature, drop. Come on, baby. I'm not pushing you. You're full of fresh fuel. Reserve, let's put it to main tanks. Voila. I think the temperature is going down again. So BelGeode, it's something. You had your engine damage over. I have it on, so you really have to be gentle with this plane. Yeah, now it's going down. Yeah, you really have to keep it in the green. You can see it on top here, green. You have to keep it in the green. If you're not in the green, the engine will eventually die, like it did with me. Okay, stream, everything is still going, so the sim, Windows 11 and everything you can think about, that's going all very good. Just taking a little sip of my whiskey. Oof, I needed it. Way too was a lot more scared than your landing. Okay, final stretch, easy does it. That's why you get with a plane like this, and you push it and you don't know it exactly, because I did read the manual, but not in the finest details. But I follow the pros on YouTube who do it, and I try to obey what they tell me to do and keep it within those limits, but those limits are not correct. Now you can see it really goes to the green and it stays. If this is in the green too, see it? If you go beyond, boom. What do you say, my girlfriend, the African Nigerian? Wahala. You push that plane too much outside the green, Wahala will come. Wahala means problems. But that's amazing, eh? You put this plane down with the overheated engine, you just let it sit there, you turn everything off, and it will eventually cool down and you can commence your journey. So let me look at the temperature on the live data here. Let me go. So temperature is now 84. Pressure is okay. Manifold 299. Well, it shows a lot more accurate here. True is 304. Okay. I will make it. With the same plane, not restarting. But I did land to let her cool down. Because normally if you push her too much and you keep it back in the green, eventually she will cool down and become back to normal. But mine kept complaining, eh? And I wasn't able to stay in the air safely, so I was near an airfield, airport, so I needed to put her down. Oof, lightning. It's true about the weather here, it's very, very spectacular. These clouds really hug the mountains. Passing another airfield here on below me somewhere. I don't see it though. That's the street. No, I'm passing it. Or maybe that's an airfield over there. No, I don't see a landing strip. Nope. I don't see it. Okay. Banking left. Final destination. What's it called again? Mountain something? Mount Hagen. Okay, let's go a little bit lower already, because it's not gonna be that far anymore. But it's gonna be much more easier for me, because I don't think I'm gonna have the same kind of clouds cover that will hide the airport from me, because the clouds are pretty much higher now. So thanks BelGeode for the adventure you gave me this evening. That's nice. Almost as fun as a group flight, so wish you have to do again, eh? I miss it. The last group flight we were together in Hawaii, that was nice. Alright. Temperature is really going down. It's perfectly in the green now. So you can't push it beyond, eh? As in your video was showing. Otherwise you have to face the consequences that I witnessed here. That's still scary. The thunder and lightning. Beautiful trees. It's already a flight of 3 hours, I think. No? Start at 8, it's almost 10. 2 hours, huh? It's right in front of me. Flaps. I don't know which runway.
Hagen Tower, Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee, is 2 miles east, 5,600 feet, with India to land.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee Mount Hagen Tower.
Runway 30.
Altimeter 30.18 wind calm, enter right base runway 30.
Is the one that I'm passing here? No.
Runway 30, Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
30. Where's 30? So the visibility is perfect, eh? I just have to go find that runway 30. I think it's that one. Okay, let me take a guess. It's that one. Watch my airspeed. Whoa. Nope, 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 no! I stalled it, fell out of the sky! Oh, that's bad. I died. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I died, I failed big time.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee is type Lockheed, 1 miles west of Mount Hagen 6,000 feet. Request, flight following. Lockheed Sierra, Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee Port Moresby Center. Squawk 0024.
Recover, recover, recover.
Squawk 0024 Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee. Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee radar contact 2 miles west
Those
of Mount
flaps.
Hagen 6,900.
Those flaps is a killer, eh?
0.18. Roger Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Damn it. That was bad. Once this plane starts falling, it's finished. Eh? Runway 30. I'm just gonna land on the other opposite direction of the big long runway there. That was bad. I died. I failed. Whatever I do now, it's a failure. This is the runway that I needed. Brake. I made it, but I crashed and died and cheated. That's bad. All this journey to fail. Let's find a parking spot. That's a good parking spot right here. That was a failure. This plane is a handful. Especially when you make mistakes. Alright, that was the flight. Thank you for flying and joining Sparky's Finn Airlines. If you're sick of your life, you have to come join me. Thank God there's no passenger seat, even though they were sitting in the back. I saw in history, but it's kind of short. Okay, that's it. Let's open this baby up. Unlock. And turn her off. Alright, that's it. Shutting her off.